In this video, we'll review different navigational options for going through the software or input methods. We are currently on the summary page. In most of the videos, I have reviewed how to navigate through the sidebar, through the menus. So as an example, in the federal section, we have the income menu, and you can go to select forms, and you can see the list of types of income, and you can enter that type of income from going to the specific listed item inside of a menu. You also notice as you complete different items, regardless of how you or where you go to navigate to get to the point. So example W2, if I enter a W2, I now have an attachment. As you can see, there's also one for Schedule C. So if I quickly want to get to the W2 section, I can click on the attachment. It'll then take me to the list of all the W2s that I have entered. So the option 1 for navigation is through our menus. Option 2 would be the form finder. So if I know specifically the description or number for the form, I can type it in my form finder. So if I come back to, let's pretend I'm deep down in deductions and I am now in credits, but I want to go back and look at something. Now obviously if it's something I've already done, I can click on the attachment to take me there, or I can type in my form finder W2 and I can go to W2 now. And now I'm in the list again of my W2 wage statement. So that's option 2. Option 3 is working off of the summary. So there's two different summary views. What you're seeing now is a 1040 summary view, and in configuration you can make this your default view. It looks just like the piece of paper with all of the line items and descriptions, and as you go through the numbered items down here in the bottom, it's modeling the 1040 but all of the schedules. So we've lumped them all together for you to review, but you can also work off of this list. The second option for the view is summary view, which I'll click this button so you can navigate between the two options. But by default in configuration, this is the view for the setting at the summary page. Some people prefer this because it's a little smaller. It's not multiple pages you have to go through. It's just different sections that you can select show details. It then expands and shows you the same line items that are on each page, whether it's the 1040 or the schedules, except it's a little bit less busy. Less lines, less verbiage on there. Some people find this a little cleaner and easier to see, but there are still links where you could work directly off of this. I personally prefer the 1040, so that's why I have it defaulted there. Line 1 is where W2 income is reported. As you can see, these lines are highlighted. So if I were to click on a highlighted line, so we'll stick with the W2, I'll click that. It takes me right back to where we were earlier with the W2 wage statement. So there's really not just one way to navigate. You have multiple options. Some people prefer one over the other. Some use all three. But it's really up to you for what you're comfortable with and what you'd like to use. And that's how you navigate the software.